bola na iwan, no? Palakan mo na ng bola ng basketball para tamaan mo.
Babalu is one of the legends in Philippine comedy. His real name is Pablito Sarmiento. He was born on the 29th of June 1942 and went back to the creator on the 27th of August 1998. He was 56 years old when he left the Pinoy movie industry. Although dying relatively young, many of the funniest movies in the Philippines always had the iconic humor of Babalu. As we will soon see, Babalu is a superstar comedian in his own right. His chin or baba is not the only thing that's funny about him. Babalu has made numerous movies with Pinoy movie stars. In this video, we compiled 5 of the funniest Babalu movie scenes for your enjoyment. Babalu, the protective father.
Papayagan niyo na rin akong may umakit na ligaw sa akin.
Basta't mayaman.
In Okidoki Doc, a movie with Aga Mulak, Babalu plays a millionaire but very makunat, or stingy Don Robert Makunat. Called Popsy by his kids or Mang Berto by others, Babalu showcases the character of an overly protective father. Although very strict and stingy in all his dealings,
Pagkagaling sa eskwela, umuwi ka rito. Ayoko rin mabarkada ka sa Lloyd na yan, ha?
he softens when it comes to relating to his children. In this scene, Babalu comes home to find out that his daughter Alex has been welcoming all kinds of suitors into their home. Seeing the long line of ugly men, Babalu rushes upstairs and pushes away his daughter's not so good looking suitors. He goes down the stairs to bravely face the others. His comments on each suitor is what every protective father could have said in real life.
Hindi mo alam mo kung bakulaw ka.
Popsi naman.
Kung mama papsi-papsi.
To a middle-aged suitor, he gives respect but shoves him off. To the next guy, which is his own employee, he tells him that he looks like a bulldog and orders him to leave.
Pakang bulldog eh. Sige na, sige na.
The next suitor is already a grandfather, accompanied by his grandson. What did Babalu say? He politely says,
Dun ho kayo sa home for the aged. Baka doon may makita kayo mapapangasawa. Sige na.
Babalu, the domineering boss.
Ba't sinama sa responde? Marami na kayong makakasama pulis, ha? Ginawa niyo pulis bumantuan ako.
In the movie, The Best in the West, Babalu plays supporting actor to comedy king Dolphy. The scene opens with Babalu, who plays senior police officer, insulting police officer Dolphy for his old and noisy car.
Nangyaya start ng auto mo para inodoro.
The duo goes straight to a shooting scene with criminals. Instantly, Babalu falls in little disasters and show up in the next scene with bandages and still gets to talk about his misfortunes and scold his subordinates. The movie is funny because Babalu's mad and arrogant ways perfectly complement Dolphy's humble and quiet character. The contrast of characters gives life to the scenes in the movie. Boss Babalu, who acts as the one in charge, always end up as the victim in a funny way. In several scenes, Babalu plays again as the overprotective and discriminating father to daughter, played by Agot Isidro, who is being courted by the character of Dolphy, bent on discouraging his daughter from falling for Dolphy. Babalu's honest and insulting yet self-serving remarks makes us laugh. He refers to his daughters as pang derby, or high-priced tournaments for Gamecock and the suitor. Dolphy as like pang adobo, or a chicken bought at a cheap price and suitable for the dinner table. This movie will not be complete without the loud and funny judgmental character that Babalu plays alongside comedy king Dolphy.
Anak, kung baga sa manok, Texas ka, panderby ka, sikisadas, pang sinampalukan.
Babalu, the overbearing uncle.
Maganda ba yan?
Nako! Ubod ng yaman.
Sexy ba yan?
Nako! Sobrang yaman.
In the film Ayala at Sobel, which is set in urban poor Manila, Babalu plays uncle to lead stars Ogie Alcacid and Anjo Iliana. One really very Pinoy and funny scene was on the dinner table. Being poor and out of work, the three make do with a piece of tuyo or one dried fish. Dried fish comes in many varieties and is actually a common and favorite viand among Filipino families. Dried fish is the cheapest alternative to the pricier meats. Babalu commands his nephew to make the dried fish last. Each one can only smell and not really bite the fish. After smelling the fish, One can follow up with a spoonful of rice straight to the mouth.
Chong, ano ginagawa nyo?
Sinasawsaw ko yung amoy ng tuyo sa suka.
To smell the fish is a common joke among Filipinos. But the way Babalu acted out the scene and delivered his lines makes this scene one of the funniest ever.
Kumain na kayo. Huwag niyong kamayin! Huwag niyong kamayin! Mapapanis!
Do not touch. It will become stale. Do not smell all of it. Leave some for us. The lines seriously tell the hard life of the urban poor, but Babalu is able to make light of the situation as he orders his two nephews to just smell the fish so they can still have some of its smell the next morning. So funny and so Filipino, making the heavy much lighter through humor. That is the trademark of effective comedians like Babalu.
Ikaw naman, konti lang. Sinilaan mo eh!
Babalu, the security guard.
Sandali lang! Ako, commander, ba't ako inutusan mo?
In the movie, Oha, Ako Pa, Babalu plays a supporting role. Set in an exclusive village where a team of guards try to perform their duties diligently. Babalu acts as Jimmy Santos' superior. Babalu tries to perform his role as the alpha male but always gets fooled by his own subordinates. In one scene, he gets mauled by a big dog while all his subordinates scamper away. And as what superiors do, Babalu catches his subordinate Jimmy Santos up on a tree, having left his post either to spy on women or save a cat. He also scolds the other guards he catches gambling while on duty. He discovers that Jimmy has been sleeping soundly on duty while standing straight on his legs.
Langya ka? Pulang-pula mata mo ka tutulog, ha?
In the same movie, he attempts to win over a love interest played by Ruby Rodriguez and gets really jealous and possessive. What's funny about Babalu here is that he exemplifies the typical life of our Pinoy guards. The dangers that comes with this type of employment is turned into comedic scenes that make people laugh. Babalu honestly plays out the everyday angst, frustrations, and many things lacking in the life of ordinary Filipinos like the blue uniform security guards. Thumbs up for Babalu. Babalu, the Probinsyano.
Susumbong kita sa kuya ko! Kahit 10 pang kapatid mo kasi lalaki mo! Hindi natatakot! Pag sumbong ka, baka ipalo pa kita sa kapatid mo eh!
In pinakamahabang baba sa balat ng lupa, Babalu, who is from from the province, stars in this movie. Arriving in the busy streets of Manila with his traditional barong Tagalog, the famous Filipino attire, and bayong, the Filipino version of the suitcase. Our Babalu takes some respite from heat and sits beside an old man. In front of them falls a 1,000 peso bill, just as what the mostly unassuming Filipinos from the province will do. Babalu does not pick up the bill, thinking that the old man is looking. After several failed attempts, a group of young guys see the bill and pick it up right away. Then, the old man beside him is actually blind. "Stupid me!" cries Babalu as he spanks himself. The money scene is followed by a funnier scene in the streets in Quiapo where lucky charms, herbal remedies, and voodoos are traded alongside the images of saints. Curious, Babalu overhears a woman getting a formula for abortion. Finding the customer too old to worry about abortion, he asks, "Mistress, are you pregnant?" The woman, insulted, walks away and falls into a manhole.
Malaglag ka sana!
This is the Babalu genius. The line is actually a social commentary, an insult directed at an abortionist but turned into a funny line that only the likes of Babalu can deliver. To calm down the commentary, Babalu advises the next customer to just scratch what is itchy since there is no remedy available for his itch.
Kamutin mo!
For a few minutes, ain't it fun to have Babalu around? There are surely more funny Babalu moments that can be discovered if you do more searching about our funny guy. For Pinoy High Five, Babalu's comedy and style are comparable and so deserve several high fives.
Kahit masaya ako, mahaba talaga ang baba ko, mantumas.
If you like our video, show us some love and support by clicking the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified for more other great videos.